ThinkTank. These are times that try our souls. Times that try a nation's soul. The next few weeks will define the soul of our nation and the soul of our own media community, whose leaders must decide how to react to political pressures and their responsibilities for protecting the health and well-being of our nation. At the core of democracy is a free press, and the press responsibility to serve the public with truth, honesty, and transparency. Social media have granted every individual an equal opportunity to amplify their own voice, with no control over truth or how destructive their voice may be to the institutions on which we depend. One of those institutions is the media itself. Public trust in media has been eroding for years, and it can't sink much lower. I've spent 50 years as an advocate for the role of media as a positive societal influence, and for the value of advertising as an ideal model for funding quality journalism and content. As I watch the nation and democracy teetering on the brink of self-destruction, I fear for the future of an industry I love. If the soul of the media community follows the soul of the body politic into polarization and financial self-interest over national and human interest, then the foundations on which our media business is grounded will no longer exist. I fear the media industry has been invaded by a Trojan horse pretending to be a friend and colleague, but that has turned out to be filled with enemies. These enemies were created on principles designed to suck marketing budgets away from media companies. They talk and act like friends and colleagues, yet they're feeding a cancer that's eating at the soul of our industry. Too many media brands are following these enemies down a rabbit hole that will inevitably lead to their own destruction. It's time we redefine media itself based not only on the advertising impressions they manufacture, the commerce they drive, or the followers they attract. The core of media, the soul of media, always has been and always should be defined by quality content, truthful and trusted journalism, service and support of the public interest. And marketers should pay a premium for that quality, trust, and service because it's a better environment for their messages. Real media companies set a high standard and should not be forced to lower these standards to compete with those that hardly have any standards at all. I'm less confident than I've ever been in our future, yet I'm hopeful that the soul of our nation and the soul of the media industry I love will remain strong. Take a stand. Don't be silent. I'm Jack Myers. Visit jackmyersthinktank.com.